at Home 2020. I know everyone is super excited. We're going to talk about all these exclusives and everything we have going on during the event. But first, we just wanted to touch base on one quick issue. We realized our site did go down for a little bit of time today during the exclusive window, and that the Storm figure exclusives for Raiden and Scorpion did sell out. We will have alternative options for Scorpion. Stay tuned to our social networks. At Storm Collectibles US, at Bluefin Brands, and we will let you know as soon as we have the ability to sell more of these figures. But enough with the bad news. Let's get to the good news. Justin, David, how you guys doing? How are you enjoying San Diego not in San Diego?
It's weird, man. It's definitely weird.
Yeah, no, I, at this moment right now, I would be like lifting a bunch of boxes or setting up shelves or something. But it's kind of nice to be at home, but I also kind of miss it too.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a fun chaos that you can only experience like there.
Right.
It's one of those things like you haven't been to a con unless you've been to San Diego Comic-Con.
Right.
Because Wednesday usually doesn't start till 6 because it's the preview day. So usually at this point we're on like full on like what needs to get done, what's not going to get done, and we can just cut bait right now. Yeah. Conventions are just little black holes of chaos,
Mm-hmm.
Nothing ever goes to plan. I guess our digital event is a lot like San Diego. You had to wait a long time to get your exclusive, and there were hiccups. So we are working to address those. We know it's frustrating. We will have more Scorpion available in the near future, so make sure you stay tuned. But enough. Let's talk about exclusives. We have quite a few exclusives here. So David, why don't you take us through the one that you're most excited about?
So we've got a couple from Flame Toys. We have one which is the Kurokara Star Saber, the black version, which looks really great. Unfortunately, it does not exist yet. It'll be shipping out later this year, so you guys can pre-order that now. But the one that does exist right now is the clear IDW Optimus Prime. That David, I believe you have it right there. It comes in this really awesome package. It has a really cool outer cardboard package that has a silver lining of the liner for Optimus Prime, and then there's a tin box that it comes in, which is really cool. And you can also, if you're so inclined, you can put an LED in the box, and it shines through in the pattern of the Matrix of Leadership. And we have some pretty cool photos here. Shout out to Jay, who did our Kamen Rider photos a couple weeks ago. He did some shots of the clear Optimus. You can see the background, the tin is there, and he put a light through the tin that it comes in, so you can.
Sweet, that's the tin. I thought he just happened to have like an Autobot Matrix of Leadership.
Yeah, he went to space and got one real quick. We went to Cybertron and just picked it up. But
I thought Clark took this photo and was wearing a Kamen Rider driver and standing behind it, and it was like shining to be through. I'm like, are you wearing a driver? What is that? What is that thing behind you?
No, but yeah, it's a really good build. And one thing I'm worried about with see-through kits is that the plastic is usually weaker. This one, it's the same quality plastic, so it's very strong. And Jay remarked to me as well that the joints are really good too, which is fantastic for long-term posing. But I'm really excited about that because the packaging is just fantastic. Plus, I know, and this happens every year at SDCC as well, IDW Optimus is the most requested, and we're usually always sold out of it. So for everybody out there who wants IDW Optimus, this is the best version of him. He's in stock right now.
Yeah, he's pretty rad. And you're going to be building him this afternoon.
Well, actually, to make sure that everyone can get one, we're actually going to be building a different Optimus during the build-off. We're going to be building the new G1 Optimus during the build-off. I did not want to take any more from stock for the IDW so that all of you guys can get it. But definitely come out to the stream. You'll see me versus a friend of ours. Building off who can build a G1 quicker. And I believe we'll be giving away one of the IDW Clear Optimuses during the stream. So
awesome. That's so cool.
This exact one will be shipped out to someone on the stream, as well as a number of other fun prizes we'll be giving out during the live stream in just a little bit of time. And if you watched our last build off with Mr. Clark, he's a pretty good builder. So we try to throw as many roadblocks as possible at him. I know that Justin has warned him to learn the theme song or the song to "You Got the Touch." From the
yeah,
I have been practicing. So.
Okay.
I mean, that's worth the price of admission right there. You got to come, just listen to David sing. You got the touch.
Oh boy!
Backwards. He has to sing it backwards.
Oh gosh!
Ooh, I think that's only fair. But of course, Flame is only one of the products that we have exclusives for. Tamashii is another big exclusives platform that we have at San Diego Comic-Con. So we have 7 things from Tamashii. We have the Figure Art Zeros, the Gogeta, which you see spinning here. That's very hypnotic and very beautiful. Just the detail is just insane. And there's also a Brawly Figure Art Zero. These are static statues, but they just look amazing out of the box, and they look amazing on the shelf. And the box itself is also a work of art. We also have 3 figure arts. We have Android 17 and 18, and we have Goku Ultra Instinct Sign. These are available right now. I believe, both Androids are $50. Goku is $60. And then we also have a nice snazzy blue Godzilla. It's we like to, for the San Diego Comic-Cons, have kind of fun effects. And so this one is Blue Atomic Blast Godzilla. And he's got a really cool San Diego Comic-Con exclusive box. And I think this would look good on anybody's shelf because Godzilla is pretty cool. Outside of that, we also have. Oh, sorry.
I was just gonna say there was we had some pretty good coverage of that Godzilla on like Toku Nation and what do we have, Toy Bro, and then who else did some articulation series? Toho Kingdom, yeah.
Yeah, they have some really great photo galleries for you to check out, and it just always amazes me, as you saw with Jay's pictures earlier. They're using the same tools we use to take pictures, but they're
way better at it.
Right. Ours has like a little finger over the lens. Look at how terrible.
For people who are wondering about the figure arts Broly, so I have the boring, regular, not exclusive version. It's huge. So, don't be like me. Get the cool version. Get that one right there.
Yeah. And you don't have to lug it around a convention, which is great because that was always my biggest deterrent. Every show that we go to, I'm like, man, I'm going to get that Brawly. And then I'm like, I don't want to carry that big old box everywhere I go. So shipping it is the way to go. Yeah, on an airplane, forget about it. You'll be that guy, and you don't want to be that guy on an airplane.
Someone's trying to put their luggage in the overhead container. Like, I can't. There's this giant box of this muscular Super Saiyan.
I got a box of Brawly, and it ain't happening.
Yeah, and then additionally, we also have Bandai America exclusives. We have the Goku versus Perfect Cell final battle, as well as the Brawly Dragon Stars. This was one of the Build-A-Figures. You got a piece of it in each of each Dragon Stars for a certain wave. But this is the first time he's assembled all together in his own little package, and he's just so big and so buff, and he just wants to burst out of it. So if you want to learn any more information about any of these exclusives, you can go to bluefinbrands.com/SDCC. So again, it's bluefinbrands.com/SDCC, and we have everything you see here up for pre-order there. So Justin, I know David is partial to the Optimus. What are you most excited about?
Honestly, it's the Godzilla. It's one of those things where I thought it was so weird and no one would want it, but then as soon as I laid eyes on it and get my hands on it, I fell in love with it. It's so bizarre. I was the same way with my car. I had an orange Honda Element. Thought the Honda Element was the dumbest, ugliest car in the world, and then I got inside it. I'm like, I gotta have this car. So I don't know. I think it's more of a touch and try sort of situation, but definitely love the Tamashii exclusives, and that Optimus photo gallery made me fall in love with that too.
Yeah, the Clear is always a big popular exclusive variant for Gunpla, and so it's good to see the Transformers kind of get the Clear variant version. So like Justin, I'm super pumped for the Tamashii exclusives. I'm always a figure guy. I was never a statue guy, but a year or so ago, I got my first Figure Art Zero, and now I'm just like, I don't have to pose it. I don't have to do anything. It comes out of the box looking cool.
Right.
That's my kryptonite is posing, because you have to have them on stands and stuff like that to make them look cool. And I live in Southern California, Earthquake Central, and they're just gonna fall over. And I got kids and a dog. I'm just gonna knock it over.
And we got shamed for our posing abilities and how they're non-existent.
So we're shamed. People on social media and people within the company, they're not shy about letting us know, like, that was posed poorly. Like this, they're gonna tell me I posed this poorly somehow.
You're right.
We did have a couple questions about P Bandai shipping. For the figure arts, if you purchase them in the first wave, which was last week on Thursday or Friday, those ones will be shipping in August. If you're purchasing the new wave for San Diego Comic-Con at home that went on sale yesterday, those are going to ship in December. All other Tamashii exclusives, the Figure Art Zeros, the Godzilla, and the Tamashii stands, those will all ship in August as well. So the only thing that's not shipping in August would be if you purchase the figure arts within the last day.
What is... It's like a dump truck going by.
It's a garbage truck going by my house.
No,
What's the problem?
it's a Decepticon.
There you go.
Yeah, he's looking for his Optimus. He wants his Optimus.
Yeah.
But it's not just all about exclusive San Diego Comic-Con at home. We do have a number of bundles and promotions, going on right now. Some special deals. So I think it's look, there it is. It's cycling through. There's some real fun Dragon Ball ones. There's a trio of them. There's one that's $150 that has Tao Pai Pai, has Goku, has a Dragon Raider, has Bulma, and it has Piccolo. Or if you don't want all those figures, we have ones like this. It's $95 for those 3 figures. We have a different one that I believe is $85 maybe that has Bulma instead of Tao Pai Pai.
Right.
So.
It's supposed to be on a 10-second loop, but it's not doing it.
I counted to 10 like 4 or 5 times, and it didn't do it. You gotta hit the play button, I guess.
Yeah, it did. It's broke. Computers.
But yeah, we have a ton of great bundles. We have some promos too. So, if you spend $130 on Storm figures, you get a free Sector Storm collectibles figure. So that's really cool. It's a $70 figure you get for free just for purchasing $130 for the Storm figures. Any Dragon Ball purchase is going to come with a free Scouter. So no matter what you buy Dragon Ball, you're going to get a free Scouter on your purchase. And if you buy a Tamashii item, a Tamashii figure at 0, you will get a free effect part, which are really cool to help make your dioramas and your displays just look that much better. I know Justin's a big fan of the May Show, so Justin, is there a May Show promotion going on?
There is. You can get 2 for $100, and when you order a May Show, you get a random pin. Our awesome May Show pins.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
And Clark, you're a Marvel guy. The Illumination Gallery is a deal on those too, right?
Yes, that's right. It's any two for $35, which is a great deal. They look really awesome. They're stackable, and just like little mini heroes. So I definitely would suggest if you can pick those up.
Yeah, they're like superheroes in a glass case, and you need them. You just throw it down, and they pop up and they save you, or you get the villains.
Yeah,
you get a super villain in glass.
And the cool thing is that they have different lighting modes. So like there's like always on mode. Then there's low light mode. So like when the lights go off, it knows to turn on. And then they have like motion sensor mode too, which is pretty cool. So like you can conserve your battery power and just wave in front of it, and then it'll turn on.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, the Illumination Gallery is pretty cool. It's like you kidnapped a superhero, and you're just like, stay in your cage, man. Right. You're not going anywhere.
And so
I know you got stuff to do, but
the tops can come off too if you want to like get a closer look at the actual figures too. So
okay, cool.
Nice.
Yeah, no, they're pretty rad.
Yeah, we have a couple Storm sales. We have the triple combo bundle. This one is running pretty low, so if you're interested, you should probably jump on that right now. And then we have one that has Cammy and Chun-Li, Battle Girls bundle, which are 2 very popular items. We mentioned Sector. You spend $130 on Storm, which does include those bundles. If you get that $130 bundle, you will get Sector for free. So
right,
like
it doesn't have to be Mortal Kombat figures that you're buying. It can be in your Storm figures.
Yeah, so that's not bad. 4 Storm figures for $130 is a pretty good deal.
Yeah. And that Sector's pretty rad, too, because he comes with, like, that giant clamping fatality move. It's pretty gnarly. There's a good look at the Meisho pins. They're pretty amazing. They're always a hot commodity at our conventions, and they're heavy duty. They're not chintzy pins. They go a long way. And then there's look at your Meisho figures, the ones that we have left in stock, as it were. Any 2 for $100.
Yeah, and that Star Saber is incredible. It's it is a figure. It's a heavy metal die-cast metal figure.
It lights up.
It lights up. We had it on display at New York Toy Fair. We would have had it on display at other conventions if the world hadn't ended.
Yeah.
But just seeing it in person, I'm like, oh, man, I might have to get this thing.
And as you guys know, Flame did just release the first colored photo of Victory Leo, which is going to be another Kurokawa Curry that comes out later this year. That actually is going to combine with Star Saber. He'll be the first Kurokawa Curry to actually combine. So if you missed out on the first Star Saber, get this one so that when Victory Leo comes out, you can combine it. Because once these things run out, that's it.
Yeah. So follow @Flame Toys US, where we'll post all kind of announcements and production releases. And make sure you follow at Bluefin Brands. That's kind of like the central hub for all of our brands that Mr. Justin likes to curate and does a great job communicating all your issues.
Yeah,
I don't know if they ever want to put a face to the account.
Right. Yeah, I'm the guy that's getting yelled at and having a fun time and celebrating all your guys' wins. It's been amazing, especially with like all the P Bandai stuff. Anytime you guys score like really cool model kits that you've been really looking forward to. I love celebrating all that stuff. It's a lot of fun. And when you get those tweets at 2 a.m, that's just because I'm laying in bed having a good time going through your collections of what you got. So feel free to continue shouting at Bluefin Brands. I have a really good time with you guys, and you're just a terrific audience. So thank you for that.
Yeah, absolutely. And, it wouldn't be Comic-Con without reveals. So we've been doing reveals on all our social platforms over the last couple days. Tamashi recently did a reveal of SH Figure Arts for Launch, for Raditz, and for First Form Frieza. Today we unveiled from Storm Collectibles more pictures of Motaro from Mortal Kombat, as well as pictures for the first time of E Honda from Street Fighter. And it is a fantastic figure. E Honda's looking really good, and I'm super excited to add him to my collection. I like the big guys. We gotta stick together.
Yeah, I get big robots. I have fun with the big robots.
You sure do.
Because they're limited with their posing anyway, so I can blame that instead of my posing abilities.
Yes, that.
Like, look at that Dragonzord just standing there like a statue. Like, yeah, that's pretty sweet, right? No big deal.
Majestic in the corner. You're safe. You look over there and you're like, he's got my back. Got it.
Yep. Plus it's shiny.
Yeah, but I think that's really it. Unless you guys have anything else to add?
I don't. Yeah. Just the build-off that's happening in just under 30 minutes, where Mr. Clark is going to be putting together that Gen 1 Optimus Prime. Is that what you said?
Yep, Gen 1.
That'll be a lot of fun with distractions.
Of course.
Yes, and you're going to be racing against Cedric, because I know you're racing against?
Yes.
Lifelong friends, forced through battle.
Yeah. And if you guys have come out to Comic-Con last year, if you went to our Gunpla build workshop, he was one of the people who was running the build workshop for us. So hopefully some of you will recognize him.
Nice.
So thanks for joining us for San Diego Comic-Con at Home 2020. We are going to be running the sales all the way through Sunday. The best place to go is bluefinbrands.com/SDCC, San Diego Comic-Con, bluefinbrands/SDCC. And keep up with us at Bluefin Brands for everything going on throughout the week. And if you have anything, any comments or questions, just shoot us a comment or shoot us a like on Facebook, social media, wherever you like. And so that's all I got. So see you guys later.